Hi, and welcome to Sachem Scoop. Today is Monday, November 7th. I'm Ryan Delancey, and with me is my co-host, Jake Colagiro. We're excited to announce that Sachem Scoop is now an official podcast. Check us out on Spotify and listen to Sachem Scoop anywhere you go. We're also available on MET's YouTube channel if you'd like to watch. We have tons of playoff sports to talk about, but first, Jake, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm a little concerned because I'm wearing shorts in November. It's it's supposed to be snowing right now, but
Yeah, I don't know. You know, weather's been off recently.
yeah. Do you like warmer weather when it's supposed to be cold?
I'm a big fall guy.
Yeah.
I like the fall weather. I like wearing like sweatpants and
Yeah,
sweatshirt.
same.
But I don't like yesterday. It was warm out.
Yeah, a little bit too warm for me.
It felt like it was summer.
I'm starting to believe in global warming because every year it just gets a little bit warmer.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if I'm loving that, but
it's a little too warm for my
it's a
liking.
little off. Yeah, doesn't feel like New England anymore.
No.
Yeah. All right, well, let's dive right into the sports. Let's talk about field hockey. So they won their first round against on Tuesday against Montechusett. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Montechusett.
Yeah. And you can tell us what happened last night.
So last night they went all the way up to Dover Sherborne and they lost. I think 4-0.
Yeah,
4-1.
4-1.
4-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was last Sunday, and they had a great season. I think they had a talented group there. You know, they
Yeah.
ended pretty good, but hopefully good luck
Yeah.
next season. Yeah.
Sure, they'll do good next year.
Mhm. Yeah.
Kinda.
So let's see. What do you want to talk about next?
Can mention girls soccer.
Yeah. Girls soccer is having a great run right now. They actually hosted their first playoff game ever in Middleborough history. And they won that game. Who did they play?
They
The
played
Greater Lowell.
Greater Lowell.
Yeah, the Greater Lowell
Mm.
Griffins. I don't know why it's spelled like that.
Spelled a little wrong, but that
Oh yeah, we get.
they won.
Is that a Middleborough goal right there?
It's a Middleborough goal. You're gonna see a lot of those.
Mhm. Yep.
So
And they also, let's see.
we got another goal right there.
Oh wow, that was a nice shot.
That was a
yeah.
nice shot.
Yeah. The end score was 5-1, and
Yeah.
so they blew by this team, and now they'll be facing the number 3 seed Stoneham on is that today actually?
Yeah, it's on today.
Yeah, so
So they're going to Stoneham
Mhm.
today.
yeah.
So good
How
luck to them.
Oh yeah.
But they're
How far of a drive is that?
it's
good.
pretty far, I think.
I've never been to Stoneham, but
I don't know.
yeah. So they had a good run, and they're hopefully gonna keep on going, go all the way this year. But good luck to them today, and just yeah. So big win on Friday too, against East Longmeadow.
East Longmeadow football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
It was a big win. It's
Yeah.
good.
This is another
Kinda
highlight of the game. Oh, see
show some
Robbie,
highlights.
Robbie getting taken out, and then Nate Tullish is wide
Nate
open.
Tullish was wide open.
Yep.
Scored
Easy
on that.
touchdown right there. But he still thought he could
Yeah.
tackle him in the end zone.
Tried to take out his ankles. Didn't work.
Let's see. This is another play.
Is that
Is
Nate
Nate-
again?
Yeah, Nate stealing all of Robbie Henry's touchdowns.
It's a common occurrence.
Uh-huh. This is Matt Cohen, PAT. There you go, Matty. Shout out to Matt Cohen, my kicker.
Good from 90.
Uh-huh.
Good from 90.
Let's see, Jake. What do you think the keys of the win were?
I would say, our offensive line is always good.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that just because you and I are both a part of it, but
yeah. I think we actually held
I
up
think
pretty good.
I think we have a good offensive line and get a lot of movement, give good space for the running backs to
Yeah.
run.
Open up good pockets for.
Kind of makes the job a lot easier
Yeah.
on Nate when he's not getting hit as much.
Yeah. I think we
Yeah.
also protected good up front. For the most part, I think Briggsy had a clear passing lane and stuff, and
Yeah,
their receivers did their job. So.
and it's a lot easier to win when your quarterback has a 70-yard rushing touchdown
Yeah.
and an 80-yard rushing touchdown. So
Yeah, it's always nice.
it's really
So,
easy when you have two offensive drives where you score in one play. So,
Also the stutter step too. I thought he was just gonna go all the way down, but
dude, I
he,
remember I was on the turf. I was laying down because I fell, or I
Mhm.
pancaked the kid and I lay down and I see him just running, and as I look up, he jumped, and
Yeah.
I felt like he was in the air for like a minute straight. And then
I know.
on Saturday we were watching film. He just jumped for like not even a second. Like, he
Dude,
just,
in the moment, I was like, "Yo, that's going on ESPN."
like in the moment,
I was like,
I swear he like could have jumped over the kid.
yeah,
We look back on it, watch film.
it was just like a little hop.
It was just a little hop.
Funny.
Like,
And the kid got faked out so bad. He like looked all the way around, and
it was
then
it was a
turned
good
around.
move though. It gave
Yeah.
Caden just enough time to get on him to block
Uh-huh.
him though.
That was a
So-
good block by Kaden.
It was funny though. I was just
Yeah.
like,
Uh-huh.
I was tired after running that all the way down there. I was like,
That was my conditioning for the week. I was gassed.
I was
But
like,
everyone played good that game, and
we just had a really
Yeah.
good team game that
Uh-huh.
game. It's really good.
yeah. So what was the final score? 35-0.
35-0. We're
Yeah.
moving on. We got Duxbury
Mm-hmm.
this week on
Yep.
Friday.
At
Gonna be
Duxbury
at
Stadium.
Duxbury.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be a good game.
What time is that? At 7:00.
It's at 7:00.
All right.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
7.
So let's take a look at
At
the
Duxbury High
rankings right
School.
now. We get Duxbury beat Newburyport.
No surprise.
You know what? Wait. So are we in the final four right now? Is this no 8? Final 8?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know, honestly. I
No, because
really
look
don't know.
at Duxbury, Middleborough, Holliston, Situate.
Yeah,
Grafton,
final 8.
Yeah. So I mean,
You just got to keep on moving.
hopefully we'll just we're not. This team is a good team, so we're not just gonna
Take them
blow
lightly.
over them. But we need to work hard and practice this week. Hopefully, everybody knows their keys and we're reading our assignments, and we'll just have a solid week of practice, and then go into that
Get
game.
ready for the game.
Yeah. Mhm.
Just play our best.
Yeah. That's all we can do.
All right.
Someone's got to beat them. So let's see.
We'll switch from sports for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Talk
You want
about
to take a
some
break
other
from
stuff?
sports? Yeah.
Yeah, we can take a break from
I'd love
sports.
to.
Talk about some other stuff. What do you got for me, Ryan?
All right,
You always
so-
got some great questions.
So I created a little list of some movie theories.
Movie theories.
I know you've already heard this one, but did you hear that in Finding Nemo, his dad actually is just imagining that he's finding his son at the
I
beginning of the
have heard that.
movie when he kills when the barracudas come and eat take all the eggs, he's just imagining that there's one left, and through his journey finding a son, finding a son, it's just really like the 5 stages of grief where he's like,
I have heard that.
yeah, it kind of ruined my
Do you
childhood.
believe in it?
I
Do you
don't
believe
know.
in that theory?
I don't know if a child's movie would really do that.
You'd be surprised though.
I don't know. It makes
Why?
sense. I could see that, but I don't think that was the intent for the writers.
No, I think a lot of people just they watch a movie and they just try to make some random theory
Yeah.
just to
Just a far-fetched thing, just to start a
Yeah,
conversation.
just start a conversation, and then sometimes the writers go with it and they're just like, yeah, that's what we're thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they just wanted to make a kids movie about a dad finding his son.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's weird.
All right. What do you think your favorite animated movie is, Jake?
I have no idea. What's yours?
I
I gotta think. Hold on, give me a sec. I'll think.
Of all time, I don't know. I feel like Tintin really stuck out to me. That movie was ahead of its time. The animation in that looked like it was in live action. I couldn't tell if it was live action or animation as a kid. It was always just so I don't know, real. It just I don't know. It was a really good, well written movie. I always loved reading the books and stuff, and then when it came to a movie, they just did a really good job in the movie. Let's see. Let's look it up right now. Tintin. Yeah.
I was big.
You big Madagascar guy?
I was a big Madagascar guy when I was little.
I know
Big Back to the Barnyard. I used to watch that show
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. The movies are great.
Dude, the ending was so sad though.
Oh, when Ben dies?
Yeah.
It was so
And
sad.
he was fighting off all the wolves, singing, what's that song?
I Won't Back
And
Down.
Won't back down. That movie.
That's a good. That's a good movie.
Oh yeah. I also heard another conspiracy theory is that all the penguins from Madagascar are actually reincarnated Navy SEALs, and that Skipper is he's a head lieutenant. Kowalski is like a hacker or something. I don't even know. And what's the other one? Rico. Rico's like some crazy PTSD war veteran. And then who's the last one? Private. Private's just in basic training. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Private's the best.
Yeah,
Private's the best of all of them.
He's probably
Him and Rico.
Yeah, remember when they first found him in like the movie where they were in the iceberg? When the egg cracked open and stuff. I don't know.
Those are good movies.
That was the first movie I ever bought on Blu-ray. I used to watch it in my mom's car all the time. It was that and the B movie. I watched the B movie a million times.
Dude, no, I'd always watch. I would always watch Penguins of Madagascar movies because I always had them on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And I always had all the Scooby-Doo movies on Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched those all the time.
I think for my 8th birthday, I got the whole Star Wars series on Blu-ray, and I just would just watch it over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jake, what's your take on that? How do you watch Star Wars? Do you watch it from just how they are in order, or what's
Okay, I watch them from the order they released.
Mm-hmm.
So I start with
New
the
Hope.
first one that was made, A New Hope.
Yep.
And then I watch
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and then I watch the prequels.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean,
how do you watch them?
I don't know.
You
I think I started watching them because I feel like what was the first prequel? Was it
Phantom Menace?
Phantom Menace? I feel like that one came out a little bit around when I was born, so
They came out in 1999.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it was more relevant then, and then I was introduced to the older movies after that. So I think I remember watching the prequels.
Well, yeah. Well, my dad's a big Star Wars guy,
Mm-hmm.
so he made me watch the originals first.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, and I like the way I watched them, so
Yep.
that's the way I go with it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, I think we covered everything basically. I think there's only two teams left for Middleborough. I think football and soccer, right?
Yeah.
Everything else is done. Fall sports. Hopefully, soccer has a good chance, and I think football can make a run with it. So,
Yeah. Good luck to soccer
hopefully-
tonight.
yeah, good luck to them. We're hoping for some championships this year. So we're just aiming for that ring. And yeah. So, you want to wrap it up, Jake?
Yeah. All right. This has been Sachem Scoop.
Yeah. Thanks for joining
Thanks
us,
for
guys.
joining us.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. Feel free to listen on Spotify or on YouTube. And we'll see you next episode.